Exploring the paranormal perspective.
You're supposed to say the lines.
Oh, is it? I gotta say that.
Yes.
Public service announcement. Views and opinions are the opinions. Fuck that bullshit. They are my opinions and my guests, no one else's. Remember, this show ain't for chitlins ears, so listening discretion and viewing discretion is advised. This is a paranormal horror crime show, so the scenes and the sounds could be a little terrifying to those little ears and those little eyeballs. And of course, there's obviously cussing. I mean, it's me. Also, please don't do anything that these stupid ass people do in this video or this podcast. This is for entertainment purposes and for you guys to listen with your ears, consume the knowledge. And now, time for the show. Exploring the paranormal perspective. What's up, everybody? It's Shauna with Exploring the Paranormal Perspective, founder of Geeks Paranormal, and I have just been having a blast. I didn't even want to come on, guys. I mean, I was just talking to Steph, and we were just having a ball. So, but Steph Oreilly is my guest today. She is the owner.
Jess says, "Hey,
Hi, Jess. Sorry, I forgot to put the TTS off. So everybody that's coming in and saying something, I'm going to hear it go in my ear. So I'm going to turn that.
TTS."
Yeah, it's the tit talk.
Oh, sorry. I'm not going to take over your podcast. You go ahead.
No, you're fine. This is all about you. This is all about you. Oh, my husband just woke up.
You go, it's all about you. And I was going, we just got engaged.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry. Hold on a second.
I accidentally put with form buddy. You didn't have anything in there. I just the wrong.
Oh, okay, okay.
Something. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I would. You said that here. There's what?
I said it's just that head. That
Oh,
last
they said head lice, and I was like,
no.
oh shit.
It said with form body on there. I just wanted to make sure you didn't get.
Oh.
No, wait. What was in mine?
oh,
Steph is at urgent care. She hit her head purposely. No, I'm just kidding. She hit her head.
I sprayed a can of hairspray. Yeah, so well, like hours ago, up my nose.
So you talk about committed. This woman's committed. She's in urgent care on this podcast with us.
Okay. I'm like, oh, I don't have that anything. Sorry, I'm on a podcast. The perfect timing for me to. Okay.
You're fine.
The heck?
I don't know. I didn't hear anything.
Sweet. Oh, okay. Well, that's what's wrong with having a haunted house. People, wherever I go, I think everything's paranormal. So
Yeah.
there's a laugh in here, but it's, I think, the TV.
It's funny too, because whenever I was at the McInteer on the 3rd, everything that happens, what was that? What was that?
Oh, everything. Yeah.
Everything.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Oh, take your time. Take your time.
Before 5.
We can be on this for hours.
4 p.m. At least 4 p.m. We close at 5.
Careful what you say, because I might do it.
Which you guys, I will be going back to the McInteer. Just don't know when yet. I'm going to be
Yeah, I'm dead. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
probably working as a waitress to earn money here soon. So
No, not you know what? I say, just come move in. We'll scare the F out of people. Okay. First of all, I just filtered. I think I did hurt my head. Just kidding. The F out of people?
oh, you can say, I know, right? Fuck,
Scare
Steph,
the fuck out
fuck.
of people.
There you
So
go.
now I can be me because I think they were being a little judgy in there, asking me how I hit my head with a can of hairspray. We don't need to worry about that.
What business is it of yours?
I mean, what if I told her I was in suspenders hanging from the ceiling? I think they wanted to make sure that I don't know, maybe someone didn't throw a can of hairspray. Oh. So then-
Making sure you weren't being abused
By hairspray.
by the ghosts.
Yep, they're like, shut.
Oh no! Where'd you go?
up.
Oh, yeah, you
hold
went
on.
bye bye. It's
Oh,
just me
hold
now.
on, there.
All right.
I'm like, I didn't even start my car, and it said that I was in car mode.
You gotta set. You gotta stand for that.
I think you have to.
Or are you just gonna put me in your lap, or are you gonna put me in the?
Yeah, you're welcome. No extra charge there. Let's go. Okay, so
well, you sat
now
on my lap, so it goes both ways there. Okay. What was I doing? I was doing something. Do what?
There. No. Oh God.
Oh, that should work. I see. Oh, I saw you. Are we good? I can't hear you.
Okay.
There we go. I hear you.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Oh my God. Who's regretting asking me to do?
Who is doing what?
Who's regretting asking me to be on here?
I'm not at all. This is entertainment right here. High quality entertainment.
I mean, here's the answer that nobody asked the question to. this is my daily life. This is not an unusual Sunday. This is because it's a holiday, not because the earth's off kilter or whatever. It's because I woke up. And so they had told me that at urgent care, boy, when they're all coming in asking a bunch of the questions, like the same questions, I'm like, I could get in trouble. I'm just kidding. So kidding. I threw a can of hairspray at myself because I didn't mean to. I was doing something stupid. And I'm not.
You're gonna go reveal what you did? Oh no, I'm just kidding. You don't have to.
No. I don't sing with hairspray. Throw it up in the air. It was a little tiny. Oh gosh, I even have the fucking weapon in the car here. It's a mini, like a travel hairspray.
Oh God.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, well, it hit my head, and it takes a lot to for me to, pain, whatever.
Yeah.
So, I didn't hurt, so no big deal. And all of a sudden, I thought I was sweating, but there was blood all down my face. And that was at 11 o'clock this morning, 10 o'clock this morning. And about an hour ago, my kids, I'm helping my son move, and both my kids are there. And my younger son goes, "You might want to go get some stitches." And I go, "Why?" He goes, "You have blood on your face." And it started bleeding again. And so I guess my super glue job didn't hold. But,
oh no. Were you too sweaty when you did it?
I don't want to brag, but yes.
Were you at the McInteer when you did this, or?
No, I was at home. If I was at the McInteer, I would have had it on video and I would have posted that shit immediately. Oh my God. So, yeah. I've never done this drip. Oh, never mind. Okay. I'm not going to take over your podcast like I seem to do.
No, you are totally fine. Just please don't wreck.
Oh, okay,
I did not condone her driving and videoing at the same time.
By the way, I think I'm going to stop and park because I just went the wrong way already.
Well, how long until, where are you heading to?
This is perfect because my son asked me to help him move today. So,
honestly, this keeps you from having to move.
What did you do? What's up with this?
You've given me so many thumbs up today. It's not even funny. I'm just like, are you trying to tell me something?
Gave you a thumbs up. I put my tit in your face. I showed you my hair.
I haven't showed you guys that, but that is something that happened. Well, you guys did see it if you guys were live on my channel on the 3rd.
Oh, and I apologize. Not really.
No, you don't have to.
That was, oh my God, your face was just, she just did that.
Yeah, y'all couldn't see my face because I was showing you guys off to them, but that place is amazing, Steph. When did you buy that place?
Do what? I'm sorry?
When did you buy the McInteer?
I bought it 6.5 years ago, January 2018.
Oh, wow. When the market was great.
I'm going to say, yeah, I don't even know.
No, well, it was better than it is now. I mean, I bought mine in 13.
Okay. I do know that my interest rate was really low.
Nice.
Until it's not. No, it's not. But
So
now I guess I get it. And you would think that I would understand this because I have my real estate license.
No.
I've not sold one house.
Oh my gosh. It was hard to sell a house. And where you're at?
Well,
What?
I haven't tried either, so.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it back. I'm about to close on my first house in a week and a half.
Nice.
Yes, in Atherton,
Congrats.
and I'm super excited. And so hopefully, so if anyone wants, real estate. Anyway, my house, Villa. Let's just.
Okay,
That was a crazy night with you guys there.
That was a crazy night. Like every time you did hit the record on that recorder, you caught something. They wanted to talk to us that night.
Yeah.
If not just talk to you, they wanted to talk to me because I'm just fantabulous. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck yeah, you are. Hell yeah, you are. I'm like, yeah. Or either they really liked us or they really hated us. I don't know which.
Yeah. I'm loud, and when I'm around other people,
I mean,
well,
I'm
you're
not
loud
really a
too.
quiet person. person. I don't talk very much. I'm shy. I'm quiet.
She is so fibbing.
I lie. Oh my God. Okay.
God, when I first met her, it was just like we're two peas in a pod. This woman is her Karen. Karen is another one that I just immediately fell into friendship with because she is just amazing.
Yep.
Somebody in the chat said I'm not allowed as well.
And I love it.
She what?
She's like an ass, like a smart ass, and I freaking
She
love it.
is, and she does it so dryly sometimes. You don't know whether she's fucking teasing or being serious. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to take that she's teasing all the time.
She's amazing. I went with her to a different location, and she
Are you going to the farm?
Yeah.
I'm going to the farm.
We're gonna come back though, guys, in case you think we're going to the farm.
Well, that's if my grandbaby's not born, because she's supposed to be due on the 10th. So. Oh
my God! And it's the 7th, right? We're going.
Yeah. So if she goes into labor early, I'm not going.
Where pigs fly from. That place was crazy.
I'm looking forward to it because Karen said that place is just amazing.
There's a camel named Leroy that I fed a cracker to out of my mouth.
Oh my God! I bet you got slobbered.
I didn't.
Really?
I scared the fuck out of a huge pig. I almost said bison. That's not a pig. Good God.
No. Oh, thank you, Jess. Yeah. No.
Like, it's funny. So yeah, you'll love it.
I'm looking forward to it. I just got to get the phones for it. So hence the waitressing job. Unless you guys want to subscribe to the channel and help me out a little bit and get you guys more stuff out there. Anyway, but
say go subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, come subscribe to my channel. But back to the McInteer Villa. On a scale of cozy cottage or haunted mansion from hell, which one would you determine that to be?
What was the first one you said?
The cozy cottage.
You know, I could see both, honestly. If I'm by myself, fuck that house.
I would love to do that house by myself, honestly.
It's quiet to me. Do what? You want to say that? You should.
I would love to do it by myself. I would.
It's a total different feel. Just, I don't know if they mess with people more when they're by themselves. I mean, I haven't really asked anyone when they've been by themselves, but they do mess with me when I'm by myself a lot. Maybe it's because I'm there, maybe more. I don't know. Maybe
well, they kind of know you now. I mean, you've been there for six and a half years, so they know you now. And well, your dad's there too, right?
Ernie in the urn. Oh my God! And I said it's this sweet little, cute newlywed couple yesterday during a tour, and I'm like, oh, and there's my dad, Ernie in the urn. And they just looked at me because they weren't there for an overnight investigation. They just wanted a tour. And she goes, oh, and I go, oh, if you didn't like it, you could put a lid on it. And then she's just like, I go, I'm telling you, if you don't laugh at me, I'm going to make it more awkward. So I'll just get it out.
No, your dad helped you into getting this place, right?
He co-signed. Within like 2 seconds, he said he would do it.
Wow.
And my mom called him up and asked if he wanted to co-sign. I asked her first, well, as a joke.
Yeah.
Just like, goes around my house, and no, she didn't. Well, she didn't say no, but she said maybe. And then she called me up like 5 minutes later, and she's like, "Your dad will do it." And then years later, she had told me that my dad had said that I have never, and which is true, I don't ask for anything, but he said she's never asked for anything, and she finally did, so I'm gonna do it. And so without him even seeing it, he co-signed. And I'm like, that's a lot of trust or a lot of stupidity. And I'm thinking the stupidity is where we're going with that. No. Oh my God. It's like, people will say he's come through and they're like, your dad is so proud of you. He loves you. And I'm like, oh, you know, yeah, I love him too. I said, but that ain't him then. Proud of me? You're like, what the fuck are you doing?
What? I don't know. I think he would be proud of you. I mean, look how far you've come with the house. I mean,
oh, that's true. That is true. In the 6.5 years, it's the first couple of years I was done. I was like, I can't do this. This is hard. It's too hard to get people to know that I'm here.
Yeah.
But now that people are coming in, I do feel a little less pressure in needing the house to do something. And that sounds weird. I still
Well,
want.
you know,
what?
it's horrible when you have people going in expecting something. You should never expect anything in a haunted location.
And it's also hard when you tell people, they want to know the things that have happened. And I love telling and the stories and showing the videos and stuff. But for newer people, I think they want all of that to happen, all of it, in 5 minutes or that evening. And probably none of it's going to happen.
No.
Because that's, I'm like, because what? This happened. Did they give me drugs in there?
I don't know.
She didn't give me a Tylenol.
You know, no.
She charged me $50 for a head clean.
Oh, geez. That's ridiculous.
Did I just get distracted and just veer off into something?
That's me though. I do that too. We can go from topic to topic to topic and come back to the same topic and still not be done.
That's how we can get through. I don't even know what I'm saying. That's how we what? I don't know. We just,
That's how we roll, bitches. No.
That's right. That's how we. I sound ridiculous.
No, you don't.
I think it's because it's during the day and I'm outside and I feel awkward.
Oh, why do you feel awkward? Don't feel awkward.
I do.
I feel awkward.
Well, first of all, I have toilet paper here. I have everything. I'm a big mess. But that's okay because this is 24/7. So they should. If I haven't met whoever, how many people are watching?
Right now we have about 8 people watching. I'm not as popular as some people.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I will be.
I'm trying to see how I get my friends to. I can't text her while I'm on the phone, so I won't do that because I'll probably end up hanging up on accident. Anyway.
Well, if you hang up, you still got the link. You'll still be able to get back in.
You got me right.
That's not good. Yeah.
So, the other day, back to this. I just keep interrupting you. Good God.
No, you don't. It's fine.
Villa, I've had mini split AC units installed.
I am so looking forward to going back.
Okay, I am going to start moving this car because the sun's getting in my face. And I am going to go the wrong way, I think. Okay, anyway. I will say this. I am the worst road rage person ever. I'm like, you
haven't met my husband.
Well, my favorite, though, is calling someone a fucking feces because I'm like, that's so classy. I'm not cussing all of the way. And then, but here's the thing. I also, equal opportunity road rager. I cuss the fuck out of myself. I'm like, you idiot, stupid. You learn to drive. Anyway.
That's me. That's me too. I was like, God dang it, Shauna. Why the fuck did you go that way?
Right? How did I get? Have you ever done that? Like driven home, you're like, how did I get here? And yeah. Because you got so much going on in your head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no one's ever said that about me, but that's cute. I've heard that happens.
might be something.
Those mini splits.
Go ahead.
That's what I was gonna say, the mini splits. And I had my friend Melissa come over to see. I figured stuff would be happening. I mean, he's drilling holes in the walls, putting up these heads, and every time he said, "So you have 8 heads," I'm like, yeah. So he thinks I'm very mature.
I got the mind of a 12-year-old sometimes.
You could, yeah. I'm gonna park. I'm gonna learn how to park. Here we go. I'm like a kid that needs a damn nap. Okay. All right, here we go. So the guy, his name is Alex. He also installed my boiler in January.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was doing, he's an investigator, him and his team. And that's how I met him, was through the villa. And so he said, he's like, his team has experienced things at the house, but he's never experienced anything at the villa. Like, they want to come back because they've experienced things, and he hasn't. I'm like, well, don't you write a review then, sir? Just kidding. But when he did the boiler, there was definite like running in the dining room, and it wasn't me. It was like really fast. Did we hear that night running in the library above us?
We had so much going on. I mean, you and I were standing in the hallway and shit was happening.
Yes. Oh my God. We saw people literally running down the hallway. There was something, I mean, just those AC units, ridiculous. I don't know if it's the AC units or maybe it was just a crazy evening. I don't know. But a new room, I'm just learning how to speak. I'm using my words, so I'm gonna. Oh my God.
I forget
Okay.
words. Words are hard.
They are, aren't they? And
They
then
are.
putting them all together. Oh my God.
I know, right?
I
They
refuse
are
to.
very hard.
Oh my God. Words are dumb. Okay, so anyway, I don't even know what I was saying.
You're talking about putting in the AC units, people running in the hallway.
I just love you so much. I swear to God. So that might have been the end of the story.
Well, yeah, it probably was because you were talking about putting the stuff up and then you were hearing people running in the hallway, and we were talking about that night whenever you had the little music box on the table, and
Yes.
I was standing still, you were standing still. We heard the creak in the floorboard right next to us, and then the music box goes off.
Yeah. Now was that by the library or at the end of the
By
hall?
the library, right across from the library. Yep.
Hence the fact that you just said library in your sentence. Use your words. Oh my gosh.
Library. There's a
Was it
library.
the library?
There's a library.
The library. Trying to think something. Oh, I did the Ouija board. Or I
Yep.
think I already talked about that. With it spelled children.
Oh no,
but
you didn't
that
tell
was-
us that.
Oh, I didn't.
No.
Well, I think it was the week before you guys got there. And I've always had the Ouija board move. It just never has made sense. And so the hallway is spelled Goldie. I mean, and it wasn't like, is it on the G? Is it on the? It was spot on. Like the letter was right in that circle planchette. I don't know what.
The planchette.
I'm gonna teach ghost hunting classes. Sign up. Anyway, Lord. Okay, random off topic, which will be no news to anybody. Next weekend, I am speaking. That's all we gotta say. No,
You're speaking?
an event, I'm speaking. I'm learning how next week. In front of people on a stage, giving us a talk.
Oh God, that's nerve wracking.
Yeah, this is not even in front of people that I can see, and I'm still.
Oh gosh, I understand completely. I get so nervous. Like I do this and this is easy for me. I meet new people all the time, but you get me in front of a crowd and it's like,
I used to be a flight attendant and I can.
But you don't have to talk to a lot of people when you're a flight attendant. Well, you do, but you don't get conversations back.
Not really, right. And for those who fly a lot, I don't think they do peanuts anymore. Maybe they do. But flight attendants, we would say penis, because you can't hear.
Penis.
And when they go by and they take trash from you, they're calling you trash. You just understand that. They're like, trash. They are. Crop dusting, 100% the flight attendants.
What's that smell? Oh yeah, that woman just went by.
During a tour, a lady right behind me, she goes, "Did you just crop dust us?" And
Probably.
I should have, but I said, nope, just blowing you a kiss. That's why that pop socket stuck to my butthole. And I didn't know it. What a weird way. If no one has ever heard the pop socket butthole story, they're going to go, what is wrong with her?
What is the pop socket butthole story? I don't know that one.
Oh, I thought you got to come back. I have so many stories to tell you.
Yes. Well, I got to come back anyway because I didn't get the chance to go to the attic or the basement. Yeah, well, see, everybody was up there. Everybody was either in the attic or everybody was either in the basement. They weren't on the second floor where we were at, so I was able to get more stuff without pollution.
The basement has, okay, so you know the cradle with the dolls in it? The 3 dolls in that middle room, whatever. So there was a group last weekend, and it was a weird, it's always weird to me when, I don't know, when things happen, I guess. But you know, people will leave, they say, oh my God, this house is so active. And I don't think that they had an active evening. I'm like, no, that's it. I'm like, that's embarrassing. Or when people leave the house and they're like, it's so pretty. And I'm like, thanks. It's so pretty. And I honestly, I do that. So if someone comes, I'm like, thanks. I will do but I don't know what I was saying with that either. It's so pretty.
You're talking about the cradle.
I love it. You just got divorced. We got engaged, and there we go. So
I listened.
So the group had left that morning, or like noon, and I had a tour like 30 minutes later. So I'm giving a tour. No one had been in the basement since that group had left, and I went to the basement with the tour and turned the corner, and I'm like, and they go, what? I'm like, and then they started getting a little nervous. I was like, oh, those dolls are folded over. And they're like, oh, that's it. Like, but it's creepy because there's a little stuffed elephant in between the dolls, and it is laying, they're all even at the end of it, and they're all just evenly folded over. Folded over.
Oh my God.
So it looks, I mean, it's
like somebody went in and just went, pew.
And just folded them, except for, but the little stuffed elephant, it's all, well, here. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do nothing, because what the fuck? Here we go. It's only this, it's 8 inches.
Wow.
I know that's big, isn't it? 8 inches. So it's this, so it's not folded over, but it's the very end. The butt parts are straight across, and the tops, they're all even, and they're just laying flat, facing down, which they were not. And that's the room that doesn't have a camera in it.
Oh, damn it.
I know. That's where something's been digging in the basement that I stopped telling people about, because some people started digging in my basement, and I know.
Oh my God.
You would think that we wouldn't have to tell people don't dig in my basement, but
right? It's like, that's not your property. Don't fuck it up. What the fuck?
I had 4 people climb up on my roof. So about a year ago, there was a ladder in the roof, and it's a ladder in the attic going to the roof, the widow walk.
Mhm.
And the ladder is still there, but the ladder's in the attic. It's just I had to take it down. There's is it a hatch, a latch?
Probably a
door?
hatch.
A hatch. And somebody just popped it open. I guess it was nailed shut, and all 4 people went up on the roof, so I had to remove that. That's something I never thought I'd have to say. Don't go on my roof.
Wow.
It's not really a short roof. I mean, you're not going to hurt yourself. You're going to die.
Right. That's a very tall house.
And I need 2 people. This sounds weird, but it's me. I need 2 people to go. I don't want an even number of deaths. I'm at 9 right now. I need 11 then. If we're going to have another one, it's got to have 2. So.
When you say 9, you want to explain to everybody the 9 deaths, so you're not.
Oh yeah, I own this place called the Villa. The McInteer Villa. It has had 9 documented deaths. It was a boarding house for 27 years. Is it weird that I'm looking at me and I'm like, so you're going
nah.
What am I like? This is going to move. Maybe they did give me drugs. So 9 documented deaths. Boarding house, 27 years. It was built for Mr. McInteer, who was a saddle and harness maker. He was discriminated against because he was from Ireland, and his house was built on the hill, I guess.
The hill.
It's Atchison because maybe it's not just Atchison. Like the house, the villa, it's not small, and I'm not bragging saying it's huge, but then,
it's huge.
Well,
it's huge.
Keep coming back.
I'm coming back.
That's what she said. Okay, so I don't know. Anyway, ask me questions.
So John, do you think he ever imagined that his home would become like one of the most paranormal hotspots in the country? I mean, do you think he believed in the paranormal?
You know, Ireland, Irish. I'm trying to think if I can, like, I'm not Irish and I'm not, I don't know. Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, my grandmother, her picture is at the Villa, Verdina Ray, very Southern Baptist, did not believe in ghosts. I mean, not that she was a skeptic. There are no ghosts, even though Holy Spirit, I don't know. Verdina Ray.
Right. In the Bible, y'all.
Oh, shoot. What is that?
I don't know.
She.
I think we lost her. I think we lost her.
Oh, there we go.
There, okay.
I hear you. I don't see you yet. Oh.
No, I don't see you either. Well, there you go. I see you.
Okay, there we go. Lord, how many times have you seen out my nose too?
I don't know. Is that so many times I've lost count.
I know. 14.
But Regina, right? But yeah, there's ghosts. There's ghosts in the flicking Bible.
There's ghosts in the bubble.
And the Bible. in the
Oh.
Bible.
Like, so there's the accent. Just call me when you have a free minute. No, I will. Oh, shoot. I'm putting it down on a podcast. Get on podcast now. Okay. So you didn't get to Melissa, but that girl, oh my God, she just, everywhere we go, she's like, have you heard of the McInteer Villa? Have you heard of McInteer Villa? I'm like, what is happening? Is this place haunted?
I don't know. Could be.
Okay, here. Okay, I'm not touching shit. Okay.
Okay, got it.
So there we go. I'm good. I'm not touching anything. Everyone else can fuck off. I'm sorry. I meant if you're texting.
You don't have to apologize for cussing. Wait, were you
God,
apologizing for cussing?
Oh, hell no. Fuck no.
Okay.
Nope. Nope. I
Nope.
love cussing. Cussing.
Right? It's just words.
It's ladylike. It's not I don't know. Fuck
It
tard
is just, oh, fuck tard. I love that word so
My
much.
phone actually will autocorrect to fuck tard. And it will autocorrect the word fuck to dick. I'm not kidding. I don't know if I've beaten my phone, if I've just like, that sounded weird when I said that. Okay.
I'm beating my
So I own the McInteer Villa. I'm happy. And the speech I'm talking about next week is what not to do in a paranormal investigation.
Oh, what not to do.
What not to do.
Yeah.
So, and I said it as a joke because Melissa said she can't find it. Use your good eye. She can't hear me either. What the?
What, the podcast?
Yeah, she said, yeah. Maybe
Just...
I thought I shared it. I didn't hit post.
Oh, no.
I was too busy dabbing my head.
Well, people get lost. They can always go to exploringtheparanormalperspective.com. It's right there on the page. Just scroll a little bit below the video.
I mean, if she were, I don't have dumb friends, so she needs to get her shit together. Do better, Melissa. Just kidding.
Do better, Melissa.
I think
Hey,
we've
that
already
was
had
Stephanie.
5 minutes and we haven't even really talked about the villa, but this is what you get if you investigate the villa with me.
It's all right.
And
That's
it
cool.
actually does stir things. I don't know if it stirs things up, but I think, in my opinion, it's kind of like they're going, pay attention to me. I get a lot of EVPs doing nothing but chatting or being stupid, which is interesting. And then, oh my God. What the hell? Anyway.
So have you ever heard John say anything ever?
I don't think so, honestly.
No, you don't think he's there?
No, I will say this. The other day, and by that I mean yesterday, no, day before yesterday, we heard a man talking like he was just in the house. Like I heard someone, as if someone just said, "Hey, I'm home." That clear. I mean, that's not what was said, and I didn't hear what was said, so it wasn't that clear. I lie. I heard a man talking. It was super clear. I just couldn't make out what it was, but it was like as if he'd said something super clear. And Melissa's mom was at the house. She was in the dining room. I was on the second floor when I heard it. Her mom heard a man say 3 words on the main floor, and her mom is just she's deaf, not literally deaf. But
I'm deaf.
She's just, Carol, I love you. You're old as fuck. And I love Carol. Oh my God.
Yes, both ears.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
So if I hear something, sometimes I hear things through my hearing aids, which is weird.
Is my voice annoying then through the hearing aid?
No.
Be honest, because my dad
I am.
hearing aids, and we never talked on the phone because he could never hear me. I mean, he had really bad hearing. Like,
no, I can hear you. There's certain tones that I can't hear, and that's why I have the hearing aids. But
like a rape whistle, like that high.
The high pitch ones and the very low pitch. Also, I have osteoclerosis in my right ear. So what that means is there's a bone that's inside that lets that flap. And
you have a bone and a flap.
I have a bone, but eventually it closes up on itself.
Yeah, it does.
And I will be deaf in that ear. So,
Right.
yeah.
I'm sorry, that's a horrible deaf joke.
No, it's not. I am so
Okay,
used to it. My husband gets me every time with that shit.
My friend Noah, oh my gosh, cracks me up. So the first time I met him, I didn't know he was deaf. He was there for an event with the race chasers. And I'm in the break room, second floor. The event hasn't started yet. So I see this guy walking. Well, no, I'm sorry. I'm making a coffee. I look over and I see a guy walking in the hallway, and he jumped. No, I jumped. He scared me. And I was like, oh my God, you scared me. And he didn't say anything. I'm like, rude. And then, so then the same thing happened, but reverse. So I scared him on accident. And I was like, haha, I got your back. Still didn't talk to me. I'm like, rude. And then it took me a good 2 or 3 hours. I'm like, oh my God, no wonder. He wasn't just tuning me out like I'm used to. So he has an app on his phone, and it's so funny. He cracks me up. He's like, I'll post an EVP. And he's like, I don't hear anything. I'm like, you smart ass. And so when he booked the villa, I gave the tour, and then I sent him a text when I was about to leave, and I go, why are you so quiet? Oh my God. And I love the fact that he lets me be a smart ass.
Yeah.
People, and I get that people, but that's the best part. Making
Yeah.
people,
Right.
I love doing it. That's why I say, Melissa, look with your good eye, because when she gets tired, one eye goes to another state. And
Goes to another state.
I hope she still can't find it. I hope she still can't find the podcast. She'll send me a flip off, and then she'll say, I hate you today. Oh my God. But during events, I will say, use your good eye to hear it.
Use the good one.
And she's so damn sweet that she doesn't give me any comeback. So it looks like, oh, she knows what she's doing. She knows. So I'm sure when people are like, Melissa is such an angel. And then
Randall, it's a podcast going on here. Jess says, I believe there's supernatural things in this world that hasn't been found yet, and I always have believed in ghosts. Yeah, ghosts exist. And that's one of the reasons I'm into this field.
I was kind of making fun of an experience I had a few weeks ago with my cousin coming through, like the day he died. And I was like, so basically, I'm a scientist. Ghosts are real.
Wow.
So I have the lab coat and everything to prove it. But it's funny because people do go in, and I totally would. I mean, I get it. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like they're going to Sherwin-Williams and Ace Hardware, but they, with all their equipment, and it's very scientific, and it's very confusing to me. But everyone does their own thing. Like some people don't like the fact that some people go in just because they want to get scared. Well, that is me. I do. I love getting scared. I mean, I do too. I don't like the theatrical haunted houses. You chase me with an axe, I'm just going to die. I mean, flight. No, it's faint and die. That's what I will do. So I don't do those. So I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying that let's go to John McInteer. Okay, McInteer. People say portal. I don't know if there's a portal at the house or not. You asked if I talk.
Well, there's a lot of places in Atchison that are well known.
I'm the only one. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. There are other haunted houses?
Sally House.
Oh no, I can't even say haunted house. So I love all of the houses. I do. I love all the houses. There's a few that I haven't gone to, but I need
McInteer is absolutely beautiful though. And I love the skeletons. The skeletons are amazing. I love them. And the big cock you have.
Oh my God, the big cock. I do have a huge cock. I'm going to brag. I'm going to make sure that.
I think she's got the biggest cock on the block.
Fuck yes, I do. Everyone keeps coming back and saying, can I see it again? Get in line.
Sure.
Get in line.
But yes, I need to come back.
Go get on the reviews and see, like, why does Steph have such good reviews? I did mention that during a tour too. I'm like, people think people are like, she's so special. Poor girl.
She's so special.
They let her run the place. Oh my gosh, they let her run the place alone.
You talk about dogs. She's got a ghost cat. Jess says, back in 2012, my dog passed away, and later that night, he came back for me to see him again. That's one of my encounters I've had. And she's got a cat. Do you think it was the cat that actually messed with the teacup that was in that hallway that night?
You know,
Or do you
Somebody
think-
else thought that there's a ghost dog there too. I don't know. Somebody had asked if there was a ghost horse,
No.
and I shit you not. I went no, and their response was, "That's a goat."
No.
I'm like, ouch. Okay.
Okay. Let's get technical.
Silent.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna stop right now. Oh my God! I swear I'm not this dumb in real life.
Oh.
So I was going to say about mimicking. So John McInteer, I don't know if he's come through. I don't know what his voice sounds like. I've heard my dad's voice come through, and I've accidentally erased it. And it's so people are like, oh, I'm like, oh, it's okay. I don't want to hear his voice.
Right.
I mean, I love my dad. I even called my brother. I'm like, am I weird that I don't want to hear it, or I don't need to see an image of him? He's like, oh no, I don't want to either. And I go, good, but it makes me sound like we don't
Right.
want to hear him. One, he's great. He's good. I'm sure he is great. But there's something that mimics people there. And
Yeah.
I don't think it's my dad. I really don't. I think that if it were, he would call me by a nickname that maybe people don't. Stephanie,
Right.
Stephanie, Motor Mouth.
Well, you do have images of the shadow person that you have there.
That's true. Yeah, shadow person with the glowing eyes, full body. I think that is. It's just a guess, of course. I think it's Peter Donovan. So Mr. McInteer's second wife. She had 3 sons from a previous marriage. Peter, Fred, and Charles. Charles is the one that took his life in 1922. The older son
In that library, right?
in the library. Well, I don't know. They just said he went upstairs to his room.
Oh.
And I guess that it's either the library or the bathroom in the library and the bathroom at the end of the hall. Those used to be one room. And then the door in between those 2 rooms, then the library. So like a 2-room suite.
Yeah.
And then across the hall in the primary room, those are like the 3-room suite, I guess. I'm assuming. Because the doors in between the rooms and then the transom windows that lead to the hallway. Basically, I'm Bob Villa, and I have no idea what I'm saying about construction. It's been really off lately, and I don't know if it's the AC units. Well, no, because it was even before the AC units. Last week, the weird thing was copying, like shaving a haircut, or just can copy this knock, and it was doing it, but loudly. So it wasn't just a recorder, and it was doing it every time on the main floor. And I tell people all the time, I never investigate the main floor. And like when you guys were there, we got great stuff on the main floor. Maybe I should investigate the main floor.
Well, yeah. Well, the main floor, you also had the kitchen where they kept turn on the light after you turned it off.
Yes, that is right. And I'm like so dramatic. Yeah. And we heard a man talking in there yesterday. The dollhouses in the kids' room. There was a balloon and it was going like crazy all over the place. And I thought the AC was on, and it wasn't. And so I turned the AC on, and the balloon never moved after I turned it on. But when it was off, it was going like crazy. There was a smiley face balloon yesterday that somebody had brought Monday or Tuesday, and it was one of those, is it Mylar?
I have no idea.
I make up words too. It's a balloon that's not rubbery.
It's like the birthday balloons that are like aluminum, sort of, kind of.
Yes, just like that. So, I've never seen one of the spirits move one of those balloons. I just assume that it's too heavy for them. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm just going to give them an out. It's too heavy for them. So I've never seen one go from the main floor. That's why I just have the other balloons for people to use. Anyway, so it was running out of air, and I'm in the Goldie's room. Well, it's by the main staircase, and it looked like a murderer, which is weird. Had a smiley face on it. Just a cute smiley face, but it was losing helium. And I go, if he puts his face to the transom window, I'm going to house for sale. So what do? We sit, we close our eyes, count to 10, and it didn't do anything. But we go upstairs, and for some reason, it decided to go upstairs, and it followed us down the hall. It wedged itself in between this is going to be a stupid fucking easy word to say. Banister. You're welcome. No, maybe not.
The
banister,
balloon followed you?
Yes, the one with the that never,
Yeah, that never moves.
and it went down the hall, then it went back towards the scrying room, then it oh gosh, I went downstairs to let the group in. I turned around, the balloon was downstairs right behind me.
You got this on video, right?
That's cute. No, actually, I probably do. I just haven't checked my cameras. I did take a lot of pictures, and I'm like, this balloon needs to go. It needs to be popped. And
That
then,
sounds like Chucky was having a spill day with you.
oh my, he needs to be, somebody needs to pop that balloon. I'm like, I was weak because it was like almost out of helium, so it was like just kind of crunching. And like, it winks at us, and like if it winks, oh, I'm out. I'm running. I don't know.
That would be freaky.
There's something not paranormal, but I can't stop talking. I just realized there is a sign on the horse out front right now that I forgot to take down, thanks to Melissa. It says, "Happy birthday, pussy fart." I just realized it's on my horse in the front yard.
Well, all the people will see it. It's okay.
Oh, I've gotten messages like, "Who's pussy fart?" Melissa's sister. I'm like, duh. Oh my god. So
do you think it's gotten more active since you've been there?
Yes, 100%. It's different. It's just,
Well, do you think they're just able to communicate now more with people easily than?
I think it's a little more okay. So in the beginning, we never really heard women talking. It was either very faint whispering or shushing. Now we do hear more women out loud. Like Melissa was in the dining room and she heard a woman say Stephanie. So I get on the camera and it wasn't even a cute Stephanie. It was Stephanie.
Oh, a creepy Stephanie.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna go same, but no, it was creepy. I didn't want to get. I'm like, and I went around the corner. This is a few months ago. Actually, it might have been last year. Could have been 4 years ago. Everything was the other day. I was by
That's
the
me
main
too.
the other day, 6 years ago. I went by the servant stairs, and I normally don't go through there if I'm spending the night by myself. It just feels off. But something asked, "Why won't you go away?"
Why won't you go away?
Like, because I'm only 52.
Because it's my house, bitch.
Right.
No.
I know. I did say that though. I go. One thing did say you didn't get permission, and I'm like, you didn't get permission. And we had just painted the rooms across the hall from the library. We painted we painted Lucy's parlor and the primary bedroom, and then a very gruff, like robotic-y voice was like, "You didn't get permission."
Like you have to have permission to paint it.
Like from a man.
Oh.
I'm like, I don't do that. I mean, look at the villa. I was told, word for word, hell no, I'm putting my foot down.
Right.
Duh. So I think that says it all right there.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Jess had a thing in there. She said, have y'all had any experience with hearing someone say your name and it sounds like people around you, because lately I've had that happen. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yes. The other day I thought Melissa was talking. Actually, she was in the bathroom at the end of the hall. I'm in the primary bedroom and I'm yelling, "Pinch it off," because I'm a funny lady. And she's yelling back and I couldn't make out what she was saying. So then I asked her, I'm like, "What were you saying?" She goes, "I didn't talk." I'm like, "Yes, you did."
I heard you.
Yeah, her sister heard her. I mean, the mimicking is too weird to me. There was an actual cough or something clearing their throat.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't do it. I have a recording of me saying, or there was a guy on the second floor and he was leaving the bathroom at the end of the hall and he heard me say, "What?" I went down, he came downstairs and I was in the dining room talking to Melissa and it wasn't me saying it.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
So far, 4 people have seen me there when I was there, but not in the area they saw me in. I'm like, could you imagine 2 of I don't even want that. No, hell no. But I will say, a lot of people have said that something has followed them home from the villa. A lot of people have said that. So I'm going to need
followed them, really?
everyone should send them back. to business.
Yeah, send them back. The villa needs
They
them.
have- like Melissa had her cat. She even took it to the vet. Like it was being really weird. A lot of people have said something followed them home, and I don't know if it's just when people say portal. Like, is that what would be like travelers, or is like anyone coming and going? Or
I
don't
would think so. Yeah,
again, she
like the
seems to-
veil. The portal's like a veil.
Oh, so see, I don't even know anything. So anyone can come through.
I would think so. I wouldn't think it would be something. I mean, how can you really keep somebody away, even a spirit? I
Barbed wire.
mean, I understand some of these, a lot of pagan witches and people that believe in the spiritual kind of aspect of that kind of stuff, that religion, they have crystals that kind of protect them and ward off evil spirits and stuff like that. You know, I can understand that it works to an extent, but I mean, it would wear off. And as a spirit, when I die, I'm planning on going all over the place. I don't care what these
I'm
guys
gonna
fucking
suck
say.
it
So
off. There will be no questions. There's stuff.
you can tell me to leave all you want, but if I don't want to leave, I'm not going anywhere.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, my son just said, "You good?" I can go 2 hours. They're just not asking if I'm good. Wow.
Like, yeah, I'm good, dude. I'm good.
I'm in a ditch.
Well,
my
she's
God.
on a podcast with me, guys.
That's right. That's right. So leave me alone, kid. I did my duty for 18 years. Okay. So it has been different from the beginning, as in, well, at the very beginning, it would be so terrifying. My husband at the time, he would grab his gun. He's like, "Someone's in this damn house."
Wow.
So maybe that's the reason.
That could have
I
been
don't
really
like it
dangerous.
anymore. Yeah. Yes. Because it was plain. I mean, I just knew someone was in the house. I spent the night last Wednesday by myself, and I almost called the police because I heard somebody snoring in the piano room. Okay,
Where
don't do
I
gummies
stayed?
and ghost- Yep, but don't do gummies and ghost hunt. It was a cricket, went like this. but it sounded just like a man snoring. I'm like, did I bore someone who broke in that much they fell asleep?
Well, I did see a lot of your videos that you post up on the Book of Faces, and a lot of those videos, there's one where you were sitting or laying down on one of the, I guess it's a settee or whatever it is, couches
I
next.
the tay-tay.
It's a tay-tay. It's a tay-tay. Like right across from the bathroom, downstairs, next to that door that goes to the basement, I guess, or wherever that is. Not the next to the basement.
Is that when I was by myself and the lights flickered?
Yeah.
Yes. So I had posted a picture of the lights in the dining room flickering, and there was a snowstorm. So I had posted, "Let's hope this is the storm and not my ghosty buzz." And I go back into the TV room, and I'm just sitting there watching TikTok, and then the lights flickered in that bathroom. I'm like, let's not do this. So I posted it, and I'm like, better be my ghosty friend. Somebody asked me to slow it down because they think they saw a person. I'm not joking. I said, business owner to a customer. Thank God I knew her. I go, "Shut your whore mouth." Nope.
Now I'm gonna have to download it and put it frame by frame.
Not doing it. That's right. Oh my! So somebody could do it, and there was a person. You can see like a light outline. Like, it lit.
Wow.
So if you slow it down, I haven't slowed it down because I don't want to see that.
Right. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You stay there more than I do. I've only been there once.
Yes, and I tell people like my goal is to find a place I bolt that like scares the shit out of me. There's a place in Oklahoma that I think got torn down. I was there right before it got torn down. I don't know what it's called, but that one almost did it.
Really?
Yes, it was. I can't think of what it's called. Is it a nursing home? I can't remember. Anyway,
Was it an old hospital? Like an old like house hospital, like
so.
2-story?
It wasn't 2-story, and it was facing the U.
Oh.
There were a lot of trespassers. They very recently, like I went last August, and they've torn it down since then.
Wow, that quick.
Yeah, but I figured you're in Oklahoma, you'd know this stuff.
You think I would.
It'll pop in my head at about 3 a.m, so I'll text you.
And then I'll be like, "Oh yeah."
That's it. I was there too. But that's
You know, the funny thing is I haven't really been, I mean, I've been to a lot of personal like investigations, and a
Yeah.
lot of investigations that I can't really talk about because there were places of business. But I've never went to any of these really famous, like the Stone Line Inn. I haven't been there yet.
I've not been there.
I haven't been to the Asylum place in Broken Bow. I haven't been there
Okay,
yet.
that one's the one. That's it.
That's
one down.
it?
Yep.
Oh, damn it.
So,
I wanted to go
Here's your
there.
loot, lady.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Fuck.
the funniest part of that is I called you a lady. Oh my god. I only said that because I do that to myself. Okay, I'm gonna drive. My kid's like, Ethan, where are you?
She's busy. She has prior commitments.
Like, I gave birth to you. Cut the cord. Jesus Christ.
What's up, Poe?
So let's see. Okay, I think I've started the story of John McInteer and mimicking about 18 times.
Yes.
I don't know if he was a good guy, a bad guy. I can tell you that I don't think he was in life. I just don't think everyone was as good as everyone said. I don't know. What are they going to write? Nasty stuff in the paper? I have no idea.
Right.
But there is an article, a census in 1870 that said him and his first wife. That was good grammar. Good grammar. Okay. That his first wife, Alice, and John had a daughter named Alice, who was 10 years old, born in Ireland, which wouldn't have been true because in 1860 she would have been born, but they were already in Atchison in either 1861. Which fine, the paper, maybe they just didn't, the census, I've seen wrong things on there. So, but they didn't have a daughter. That's just the thing. Who's this girl?
Yeah.
There's no record of her after that census. There's no record of her before the census. There's no record of Alice being pregnant. It just says 10 years old, attending school, Alice McInteer. So you assume it's their daughter, but neither one of them had children. So I think that he wasn't the nicest person. I say that because after his first wife died, his second wife, before he married her, he had ads in the paper asking for 3 different kinds of ads, actually. One was wanted white girl. The other one was wanted good girl, must have references, and then wanted housekeeper. Those don't seem like the same things
No.
to me. And there is a girl named Alice who did musical recitals living at her brother John's house at 1301 Kansas Avenue. But John lived there, and it wasn't him. It was John B. Clark. I can't find any record of him. And then after he marries Anna, no other ads for good girls, white girls, housekeepers. I mean, like nothing. And of course, that could be nothing. I could just be, starting
Reaching.
a route. Yeah. But it's what I do.
But hey, if you never find
You
the
never
actual
do.
truth until you research and
Yes. And there's no picture of him, so of course I went straight to, well, obviously because he's a serial killer. And then when Jeff, my husband at the time, he said, "Stop telling people that." And I'm like, "Do you see an article saying he wasn't?"
right.
Think about it.
Right.
I mean, no. So I mean, maybe he was a great person. I can't find any pictures. I can't find a lot of information on him. I can't find any information on his first wife. It's just so obviously I need to take a trip to Ireland. It's
Yeah.
business.
Yeah. We all got to go to Ireland. You are breaking up, honey. Steph.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, so from the trip to Ireland to now, we didn't get any of it.
Don't get
You
up here
broke up.
in the car.
You broke up.
Oh,
You broke
so
up.
then I
You
did
broke
this.
up.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm pulling over. I'm stopping now so that we can not break up again. We're back together. Okay.
Okay.
Pulling over. All right. So after he went to, I don't even know. He was from Ireland.
Yep.
We go to Ireland. That's the end of my story of that one.
Well, a lot of things happen. If they got the paperwork, he's there. So.
Well, the house was built for him and his first wife. I mean, it is a big house for only 2 people. I don't know if he had an ego. I don't know if he had more money than the most people in Kansas. he was one of the wealthiest men in Kansas, and he wasn't allowed to build his house on the rich side of town. So maybe that's why he built such a huge house. To say he had more money than they did.
Yeah, to say fuck you guys, I'll do what the fuck I want.
Yep, because he was discriminated against since he was from Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that's I don't know. No,
That sucks though.
No pictures. Trying to think. Some people think there were possibly illegal adoptions. The adoption train, I think, came through there. Fun history fact, and I don't think I told you guys this, so, well, maybe I did. I don't know, probably not. But the architect, his name was W. Angelo Powell. He was pretty famous in St. Joseph, Missouri. He also helped design the Washington Monument and the Capitol building, and the funeral car for Zachary Taylor and the McInteer Villa.
Wow.
I know. Now, the paper could have been wrong, but I'm going with it because the paper. I'm just, yeah. So
I don't blame you.
I think that's pretty cool. I've never been a history person, like snooze fest.
Oh my gosh, I love history.
I'm loving it now. It's crazy.
When it involves the paranormal, I absolutely love history. Paranormal art, like sculptured art, like whenever you see them like on the buildings like the Notre Dame and stuff like that. Yes, I love historical art.
Oh, I imagine like me too. I don't, but yay for you.
But yeah. But when it comes to paranormal history, it's even better because it is just awesome.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm loving everything new about the house. I mean, like the lady who I guess she messaged on the podcast here that, new things that happen, they still happen. And or maybe other people have experienced it, but maybe just didn't tell me. Like the cat, people have heard the cat, or the get out, leave, run, die, things like that.
Yeah.
When the whistles, or there was something that happened. I can't remember. We've been losing a lot of, and I say me, losing a lot of things, but a lot of people have been losing things. They'll message me saying, I cannot find this whatever item.
I cannot find my bread pans.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. My bread pans have been missing, and I put them in a certain spot, but they have been missing. Oh God, I don't know how long. And I know I didn't misplace them. I know where they put them.
It's crazy. Someone told me they can't find. Okay, I'm not going to repeat what I just could not pronounce. I can't. Oh my God, my words are stupid. A lady lost a lighter. She's like, it was on the table right next to my purse. It's not there. Cannot find it anywhere. One lady lost her recorder. It was on the dining room table. It ended up in the crevice of a couch in the sitting room off the primary.
So they're moving shit in there.
Yeah. Yep, they are.
Yep. I understand. I have a one here too that likes to move shit. So I know. It's funny to me though.
Like, does it follow me through the air? Does it disappear and reappear? Does it? I mean, I don't know. That to me is just the weirdest thing.
Yeah, I don't know how it does it either. Unless, I mean, you've got cameras all over the house. If you want to sit there for a week to look over shit.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I
no.
have no life, but no.
Yeah, right. That's me. I'm sitting there going, I still have not reviewed all my evidence from Karen's already told me she's already watched the whole 11-hour video that I had of the McInteer, and I have not even looked at it yet. And I'm like, what? How the fuck?
Just says that she doesn't have a life either. That's all that says.
Oh, what's up, Lost Boy? How you doing? Well, how you doing? How you doing? What's up, Sin Schrader Hill? Goldie. She's the violinist. She's the musician of the house. She's the one that usually rocks in the rocking chair. And do you think she's a prankster?
I don't think so. I think that you know what? I don't know though. Maybe she is, because I do have a recording of some. I was giving a tour to, they're like 12 and 13-year-old Girl Scouts. I think it was 2 years ago, and we're on the second floor. We were in the bathroom at the end of the hall, and they had first they opened up the cabinets in the bathroom against the wall, and they go, "Your cabinets are boring." I'm like,
Oh, well, thanks.
"Thank you, that's a compliment."
Why are
And
you
then
going through
they
my
asked-
cabinets?
like, clean if you're going to do that. So they asked, "Are you a cat?" And the response was someone sounding like a cat, and then a witch's cackle. And I would think that would be Goldie because people called her a witch. She was a cat lady. And that would be obviously a cute little prank
Yeah.
that scared the hell out of them. And I'm like, yes. But but I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Well, whenever we were in the library, and you had the recorder in the bathroom there, or in that room. Is that a bathroom that's in the library?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And whenever you played it back, it said we fixed it or something like that.
Yes. Well,
I don't even know what the fuck we did or what we were talking about, but
I bet you they just were having a conversation with them damn selves. With
Probably.
them damn selves. Oh my
with them
God.
damn selves. That's
With
right.
them damn selves.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, the full-on conversations to me are the most uncomfortable. When you hear them with your ears and it's more
Right.
and that creeps me out. I can take the screaming, I can take that any day. That is fine. I don't like the talking.
Yeah, because I want to know what the fuck they're talking about. I don't want to sit there and, they could be plotting something.
Right? Right. I'm like, if I ever buy another location, which I will not, but if I ever did, I'm getting stupid ghosts back. I'm just, these smart ones, too much for me. They are smart. It's very interactive. That's what I mean with the cameras everywhere. So if people get on my Facebook or Instagram, I haven't posted on TikTok in a while. I need to do that. But oh my God, don't do drugs, kids. I'm just kidding. I forgot what I was saying in the middle of me saying it.
Hang on just a second.
Start over. There we go. But like redo. Okay.
Hold your thought for just a moment. Those that are watching on legitpodcast.com, I am closing that stream down. If you want to continue watching us, go over to kick.com/geeks paranormal. I will be still alive there talking to great Stephanie the Great. Stephanie. Yeah. So going over to kick.com/geeks paranormal. I am closing the stream down on